First, we'll do the measurements for the middle of the flower. So this canvas is 11 inches. So half of 11 inches would be 5.5. So I'm just going to make a mark for the middle of my flower of where I want it. There's going to be a stem for the flower right here. So I kind of put the flower right, I want the flower to be like right here. So I put the middle right there. And then whatever color you're going to make your flower, use a colored pencil. And then you're going to draw 4 petals. So usually I start, and you just want them to be squiggly. Kind of squiggly, like not too squiggly. So, so I made 2 petals, and then the next petals I'm going to make are going to be interior. So those ones we're going to shadow. We're going to put a little bit of shadow on them because they're the interior ones. And you just make a squiggly. Then in the middle, you want to make a circle for the middle of the flower. Next, we're going to do the interior flowers. So we're going to make, I'm using orange for the petals, but the interior flowers will have a little shadow to them, so we add a little bit of black. So make sure you shake your paint first. I added a little bit too much black, so I'm gonna put some orange on the side. So you just want the orange to be a little bit darker. So we'll paint the interior with the interior petals with the orange that has a little bit of black in it. There's going to be a lot of layers, so it doesn't really need to be perfect. So next I'm gonna let that fully dry. So I moved the stem where it's supposed to be with the middle of the flower. So it goes like this. And this I could just put some white paint because it didn't erase all the way, but I can put some white paint on that. Next, I'm going to paint the exterior petals orange, and I'm going to add some orange to the shadowed petals. So I'm going to shake my paint. So this is just plain orange. Well, this is pumpkin orange. So I'm just gonna paint the exterior petals orange. And there's going to be lots of layers because there's so many layers and they need to dry. That's what takes the most time, painting a poppy flower, the way I paint them anyways. Okay, so I did the exterior petals. Now I'm going to add some orange to the interior petals, so we can make a shadow effect. Well, we already have the shadow effect. We're just trying to lighten it up a little bit to match the flower. So usually what I try to do is just stay in the middle with the orange. See, it'll kind of match with the orange petals, but you want to leave about 1/4 of an inch dark. So kind of like that. And we'll do a couple of layers of this. So I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna let this fully dry, and then once it's fully dry, we'll add another layer of orange to the whole flower.